Everybody, thanks for joining me. We're going to do some yummy faux crab cakes today, but they're still really, really good. And we're going to do a little key lime sauce with it. So let me tell you what we've got really quickly. We're going to build it all in the bag holder and then cook it in the pan. Simple, simple. We've got 8 ounces of crab. This is just the classic crab, imitation crab. We're going to do this. This is going to make about 3 of the crab cakes. We've got breadcrumbs, which you can get all the measurements. Creole seasoning, if you don't have Creole seasoning, use Old Bay, just as good. Onion powder, 1 egg. You're going to fry it up in this olive oil, and this is a lighter olive oil. Mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, onions, and peppers. Let's get to mixing. Let's start here quickly. I've got my imitation crab. Work this out of the way. And basically I just want to cut it so that it's thin, so that when I add all the ingredients I can easily mix and mash it so that it can make nice little crab cakes. And this is good. Now you can make probably 12 to 15 minis. It's little crab balls if you want. I'm cheap, so I'm using the imitation crab. You can always blend it. But I am doing this so that I can save money, because the lump crab is like $20. Insane. So we've got this going good. Now we just need to move this out of the way. I'm going to pop this right here. Scoop it right into your bag, or if you're, you can use scissors and chop it right into the bag so you don't have this little mess to clean up here. But you can see that I'm using my dollar store. I just went totally blank. Blah, 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 blah. Can't even remember it. Why can't I think of the name of this? Hello, chaos. Okay, so let's just get started. Who cares? So we've got about 8 ounces of the faux crab in here. We're going to do about a 1/4 cup of the onions and peppers mixed. Not going to measure it. Does not really matter. Going to go ahead and add 1 cup. Now we're going to use a 1 1/4 cup. But I'm going to just do the 1 cup and reserve the 1/4 cup just so I can blend it. This is a 1/2 cup, just in case somebody's wondering. We'll use a 1/4 cup in a bit. Let's go ahead and add an 1/8 cup of mayonnaise. Let's try to just scoop this out. Come on, baby. I may need a spoon. Oh no, I actually have to use a spoon to scoop it. Probably 3 tablespoons is an 1/8 cup. So I'm going to say that's about an 1/8 cup. Then we're going to do a teaspoon of onion powder, tablespoon, which is going to end up being 3 of these, tablespoon of Creole seasoning. Again, you can use Old Bay. I'm doing 3 teaspoons equal a tablespoon. 3 tablespoons equal an 1/8 cup. We're going to do about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Squirt, squirt. Yes, forgive me. Vulgar, vulgar, I know. There we go. Now let me just tell you guys, if you see that I'm a little testy, I'm really not. I'm just in a hurry because dinner's almost done. I've got super duper jumbo burgers on the grill that I've got to go check out. So let's go ahead and take this off the bag holder. Take out the air. Anytime you're using the bag and a bag holder, remove this. Anytime you're doing that, take the air out. It allows you to mix and mash much easier. Now, you can go store this just like this if you choose to, or let's start mixing it so we can make something yummy out of it. See how easy this is? It's fun and easy. It's talk about a stress reliever. But we're going to mix this up. Now let me tell you, if you don't want the breadcrumbs, go ahead and you can use panko or cornflakes. Go ahead and crush your cornflakes. They're really, really good too. And that adds a really good buttery flavor. What we're going to do is while I'm mixing this, I'm going to go ahead. You hear my dogs barking? Is it total chaos in this house? So as I finish mixing this, of course the doorbell rings, the neighbors. I'll tell you a little story as you're watching me mix all this stuff up. So this morning I get in my car and my purse is knocked upside down, and we live on a little quiet street, so nobody's really around. And I thought, oh, how weird. I wonder why my purse dumped over. Well, didn't think much of it. And then later my neighbor comes and goes, did you get robbed last night? They did. So apparently there's 7 of us on the street. We all got robbed because we're all too dumb to lock our cars. And they only took gift cards. So as I'm making this right now, the policemen are outside trying to get our information to see if we can recover our gift cards. And that is that. So as I do this, see how easy this is? I can actually, if I wanted to, and just make some square crab cakes, I can cut this in quarters and make 4 nice thin crab cakes. But I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to pipe it and splat it, so to speak, in the pan. So let's get our pan heated up. All right, so we put about 1/8 of a cup of olive oil here, and I'm turning my gallon bag into a piping bag, which you can easily see, just like this. Now I've cut a wide opening so that I can just squeeze it, and then I'm going to use a spatula so I don't have to touch it again. So basically I'm going to put it down, kind of cut it off, do another one. I know you're going, ooh, that looks weird. Well, I promise it's not going to be. Actually, this is going to make 4 nice ones, maybe even 5. But now that we've got that, we're just going to press it down so we can fry it up. Now, if you want, you can put the 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, forgive me, but you can put the 1/4 cup breadcrumbs on here to reserve it, and then just put them close. Yum, yum, yum. Now, while these are cooking, this is the perfect time. Do you see how easy that was? Hello. Didn't even have to touch it, pat it, or anything. But while these are cooking, let's go ahead and make our little key lime sauce. Those are cooking. We're going to go ahead and just make our key lime sauce. This is a really good sauce to serve with the crab cakes. We're going to do 1 full lime. That's about a tablespoon, because I like this nice and tart. And again, if you use, if you pop the lime or lemon, if it's cold or even room temperature, in a microwave to warm it up, you'll get a lot more juice out of that. So that's just a suggestion. Perfect. Now we're going to do about 1/8 of a cup of mayonnaise. This is the easiest recipe, but it's got such a great flavor. 1/8 of a cup is, again, 3 tablespoons, so put about 3 nice heaping tablespoons. And we're going to do about a tablespoon. So this is going to give it a kick. About a tablespoon of the Creole or Old Bay seasoning, either one. Let's see. We're going to stir this up. And this is what we're going to serve with our crab cakes. Now, the crab cakes, you're going to heat them on each side for about 4 minutes so they can get a nice golden brown. See this? It smells good. And this is, again, what we'll just use to dip it with. So, let's go ahead and flip our crab cakes. So we're just cooking them up. We flipped them over. They are really good. They're not a little toasty here, but we like it like that, so it doesn't even matter. But again, you want to make 4 to 6 minutes. Really, I probably let these go 7 minutes because I was multitasking and cleaning up. But we'll let these cook up a few more minutes, and then we'll take them off. Okay, I just took the crab cake off of the pan, and now what we can do is just put a little dab of our key lime sauce right on top, and you can serve this. Or if you're going to do these as little crab cake balls for appetizers, which is a great recipe, I mean, it's fantastic for those, serve this as a dip on the side, just like that. Doesn't that look delicious? All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Visit us at facebook.com/bagholder, and check out the blog todaysliving.net. And again, if you like this video, please subscribe to me. There's no reason not to. And feel free to buy the bag holder at thebagholder.net. See you soon.